The reason why I got into teaching deep learning practices is because it made me into a better deep learner. So when you're teaching it, you're becoming a better deep learner. And so I created a course called the Deep Learning Machine. And really I created that course for one student, me. So I was kind of the teacher, the student, but by teaching it, I mastered deep learning practices even further. I never expected to have any students, to be honest. That wasn't the goal because my focus is on AI, but I must say, as of last night, and I launched this course, I think in May, I think I launched this course. As of last night, we got 1,000 students. 1,000 students to do a course that I didn't think I would get more than 2 students, me and myself. So I'm really surprised, but I'm really also thankful and humbled and excited. But I also want to emphasize that no course, I'm not here to sell you a course, because I'm saying to you, no course will change your life unless you come committed to doing the practices. Just like doing karate, just like doing taekwondo, just like learning an instrument. You know, if you're going into a course thinking this is going to change my life, no. And this is not this. This is a course that's going to show you some practices. It's a bit like the taekwondo teacher says. Here's how you kick, here's how you punch, here's how you defend. But you know what? You've got to practice them. You've got to practice them. It's the practice. And if you're not prepared to do that, even my course, again, I created this course for one student, me. And now I've got 1,000 students and I probably, at this point, don't want more because I really want to focus on those 1,000 students at this point to see how they go, to see how they change their lives. Because at the end of the day, I want to see people's lives change. And if you can get to the point where you're at a point where you're solving problems towards a desire, solving problems towards a desire, solving problems towards a desire. You'll hear me say that a lot. Do these practices, change your brain set. Once you change your brain model, you're going to find that your entire life's going to change. And there's no course out there that's going to give you a quick fix it. There's no course out there that's gonna say, I'm gonna do this for you. I mean, there's so many courses out there say, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna change your life, I'm gonna give you all the secret recipes. No, it doesn't work that way. That's why 99% of courses don't work. Most motivational speakers don't work long term. And the reason being is because people are still with the old surface learning brain model, the traditional brain model, which is here's the information, learn this information, reproduce it, memorize it, and then follow a process, and then solve the problem. No, we start with the problems. We start with failing. We start with making mistakes. We start with action towards a goal. What are the goals? What are the actions? And then we start practicing this, and we start practicing living this lifestyle. Only way you change your life is by commitment to yourself. And once you change your mindset, once you get a little bit of a taste about solving problems, expect the problems, want the problems. That's what deep learners want. You read Steve Jobs, read his book. He always had problems. He always made mistakes, he always failed, he always been criticised because he had a strong desire. And that's what we teach, and that's what these methods are about. And the practices that are in that course, or the practices that were shown to me initially, now I've gone beyond those practices because For me, this was me teaching it, becoming a better deep learner. And my life's changed. But don't have an expectation that a course is just going to do it for you, because they don't. Now, people do TED Talks and people go out there and coach, and you look at long term, not much change is happening in the people's lives. This is about changing your life, and you change your life by changing your brain learning model, changing your mindset.